What's up, everybody? It's Radchad from Maximum Threshold, MaximumThreshold.net. I'm in Los Angeles. Correction, I'm in Long Beach, California at the Gas Lamp. Joining me right now is a new band that just formed with drummer Dave Lombardo. Gentlemen, how the hell are you guys? Want to introduce yourselves, man?
I'm Justin Pearson. I'm Gabe Serbian.
Awesome, man. You guys obviously we were talking earlier before we got on camera that you guys just formed this band. Right now, you want to fill in the metal maniacs out there that what's going on with you guys?
Sure. You want to do it?
Yeah. Why are you throwing me under the bus?
Ross Robinson was working with myself and Dave and Mike Crane on someone else's record, and so things fell through with film, and so Dave suggested that we kind of start this new thing very urgently, and then it happened. And now it's a band. Yeah.
Right on, man. Yeah. So obviously you're not you're just, like you said, you just formed. So you don't have any new material coming up soon for people out there?
Yeah, we're in the process of writing and recording an album.
Okay.
Yeah.
So right on, man. So what else is going on basically with you guys, man? Other than just playing, trying to get things going.
We've literally been in the studio like
pretty much nonstop.
Yeah.
So there's a lot going on basically for the new fans.
Well, the band's like a little over a month old, so we had like a few weeks to write enough material to play these shows because we were pretty much filling in the empty slot that film. And so we just had this little window of time to write as much material as we could to play these shows, and we did. And now we're recording all that shit and trying to write more stuff for the record.
Yeah, man. So you guys are playing Long Beach. Anything in the future coming up for obviously besides recording?
Yeah.
Any shows like Los Angeles maybe, or East Coast tour maybe? Or?
I mean, there's stuff that keeps popping up. I know we're doing some stuff with Napalm Death and Melt Banana.
Napalm Death?
I don't remember anything else though.
You guys are welcome. No, just okay. No, I know, man. You guys look like you're tired, man. You guys look like you're playing a lot.
It's been
non-stop, man. Right on, man. So social media sites. Where can these catch you guys? Obviously, you guys.
I think all the standards.
The standards. The Facebook. The MySpace. You guys got your own like deadcross.com or something.
Not yet. I mean, I think we have.
Jesus, man, you guys got you barely new.
We're new, yeah, we're still.
I know, man. I know. I'm sorry, man. Anything else, man? Anything else you guys want to elaborate, man? Why we're filming here?
I don't know.
What about now? You guys going to now? You guys are going down this weekend?
Yeah, I think
Correction, next weekend?
Yes, we're actually doing a show in Fullerton the first day of NAMM at the Hideaway. Is that what it's called?
Tiki bar?
Slide
bar. Yeah. Right on. I'm curious. What's your guys' history? I mean, obviously everybody knows who Dave Lombardo is and all that crap. But what is your guys' history, man?
We were in a band called The Locust, and then we were also in a band called Retox. Well, I was in a band called Retox with him and Mike Crane, but then I left the band, and then those two guys still do that shit.
Yeah, here we go. First interruption.
Yeah,
So Locust, right? That's where you're from. Did you play vocals or were you?
I was the drummer from
the drummer? Okay, all right, on, man.
And then that's how we actually first met Dave. We did a tour with Phantomos.
Just ran off the. I think you mentioned earlier in our interview, but whose really idea was it? Was it Dave's idea, or you guys just said, you know what, let's just get together and just jam, and then hey, you know what, it works out, man, let's just do it.
I'm not sure, because I got a phone call from him like that day asking if I wanted to sing, and I was just like, fuck yeah, I do. But
I mean, Ross Robinson put me and Dave and Mike in a room together, and I think it was Mike's idea to start a band urgently to fill these dates for Dave, because the band from Mexico had their tickets and stuff, so that was kind of how it happened. And I suggested getting Gabe to sing, and then it was literally just like that. We were already playing a show.
Wow, man. So it just formed after that, and next thing you know, damn, we got a band.
So film had shows, film broke up. Dave was in the process of recording this shit with these guys, and then they decided to start a band to fill in those gaps, those missing shows.
In a nutshell.
Yeah, so the shows wouldn't get canceled because there was a band from Mexico that was flying out here to play those shows with film. They already bought their tickets and shit, and there was like eight people in the band or something. So they spent a lot of money on that shit. So in order for them to be able to come out here and play those shows, we put this band together. to play, and now we decided.
I mean, I know it's early in the game, but any positive feedback yet so far from other than my media? I mean, any other media giving you guys props and everything?
Seem to be pretty psyched.
I mean, I'm sure you get media from the show, obviously from me, but I'm like,
Yeah.
So you guys, it's vibing, everything's vibing now, and next thing you know, let's just play, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, anything else, man? Anything else? Before I get out of your guys' hair, man? Hey, I appreciate it, man, taking time out. Hey, check these guys out. Go to their social medias, check them out. When they play near you, check them out.
In all honesty, I'm Dave Lombardo. This is Gary King.
This is great.
All right.
Rock and roll.
I'm Gabe Serbian,
And I'm Justin Pearson.
and you are listening to Maximum Threshold.
And we're Dead Cross.
Oh yeah.